Yo, what's up everyone? In today's video, we're gonna be doing 10 beginner tricks. All right, the first trick is gonna be a bunny hop. So basically the steps for the bunny hop is number one, pulling up. You do that with straight arms. I'm not gonna go too into depth on this. All right, the second step is lifting up your rear wheel. So you do that by angling your feet down. Your back foot will be the main foot that's lifting it up. And you can practice by just lifting it up like this. And then all you have to do is combine them. So the second trick now is Alright, so basically from here, nothing went to plan. I'll be just doing a voiceover the rest of this video because audio got cut out. So it's the second day after getting kicked out of the undercover parking lot. And I did try this on the first day. The lens got smudged from rain. The audio got messed up. If I'm not mistaken, we left off on manual. So first in a manual, you need to pull up with straight arms and your butt over your seat and your rear tire. You're just gonna move your butt back and forth to keep in your balance point. Now I'm not very good at manuals. I just don't practice them a lot. And you're gonna have to get familiar with looping out. And you can just practice looping out by just getting into a manual, and then if you want, just in case you can't loop out, you can just give it a little pedal strike, and then you just jump off the back, land on your feet. You wanna make sure you get comfortable with that, because while manualing, you will loop out. So the next trick is going to be an X-up ride. The first step is going to be manualing. Then you're going to want to be able to hold your manual and then turn your bars at 90 degrees and then hold your bars at 90 degrees. And you kind of just send it and jump off the back of the bike. It takes practice. And you can practice on the ground like this. Just doing this. And you will feel the muscles stretching out. Alright, so the next trick is going to be a fakie. Now you can do this on a quarter or a curb like I did. You'd want to do it on one of those square curbs. But basically, you go in, not too fast, not too slow. Let your body absorb the curb and push out. And then you're gonna have to carve and then kind of use pedal pressure to get out of it. And this will take lots of practice to do. Okay, the next trick is gonna be a foot jam. Now, there's a foot jam and a foot jam fake. So that's just a foot jam there. And I mean, it's quite simple. It takes practice, but you take your front foot, stick it in, pedal back about a full rotation, and then roll forwards. A foot jam fakie is the same thing, so you need to know how to fakie first. And then we have a nollie. First, you need to know how to lift up your rear tire. It's just trial and error trying to get your front wheel to come up. The next one is a trick I have tried in the past, but I hurt myself and then I never landed it. That's a G-turn. Now, I never ended up landing the G-turn. I didn't really plan to, but it's a trick you can definitely learn. So the next one is going to be one that I recently learned. That's going to be a hop one-footer. The great thing about a one-footer in general is you're basically pre-bailing. Like if you mess up, you can just put your foot on the ground. It's already out for you. So that makes it pretty easy to learn. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Take your foot off, try to get it back on. Alright, so last in the list is going to be the hardest, and it's the flat ground 180. So some tips I can give is, one, carve a lot. You might not want to carve too much, but carving is definitely a big key. Whipping out your legs in the rear, looking where you want to land, and just doing it all in a quick motion. I remember I lost flat 180s before, and then I did it that day, and I did it in a really fast way, and I was able to do it. And I also do those little correction hops. I would never count a trick like that, but I do that just so I know that I can land that trick. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you can learn these tricks.